Alright, what's up guys? Time for another video. Yeah, this video I'm gonna talk about something, I think this happened like freaking 10 years ago. I'm pretty sure that it's either before or during around same era when me and my partner were first dating and seeing each other. But like, say I was in a public place and how germs spread. And I'm definitely not sticking up for any of these assholes that want you to be ridiculously wearing a mask where you don't need to. I'm more like, in my other videos I said, stay the hell out of these protest crowds. And I actually think sometimes these protest crowds were all created. Somebody fucking knew that there was some kind of virus that was killing people. It was done on purpose some damn how. But this is not what this video is about. But this is a reason why I don't want to wear a freaking mask everywhere. I don't believe in that they're pulling like that kind of ridiculous bullshit. But you know how I believe in being mindful. But I'll tell you something that happened to me, how germs spread. And this was freaking 10 years ago, way before there was any coronavirus or any kind of a thing. But I think I was in a public library doing a lot of my research or work or whatever. Sometimes having things printed. You go in a public library. Some people go to their little place where you can, coffee shop where you can go to your Wi-Fi in your laptop. But okay. Anyway, there was this guy and this old man that were like in there, and like he's gonna leave the library. He said, you gotta go downstairs and go to the bathroom already, you know, and you're gonna check out some books or whatever the hell. He leaves this old man sitting there, and he's like maybe 12 or 13 feet away from me, sitting in this chair, right? And this is kind of creepy, like so the guy, I don't know, the old man I guess wasn't feeling well. You know, you get this old man, they just walks there in space, and the guy literally had to lead him by the hand once in a while, because I hate to say it, they can be, you know, don't make fun of them or anything, but they're probably kind of partially senile. They almost have to be babied, and he's brings them in there walking around. I mean, pretty much got to be babysitted like a kid, you know. Get that old and you be shitting yourself or whatever the hell. It's not their fault. That just happens. But anyway, the guy must not have been feeling well. All of a sudden, he sits there and he just throws up all over himself. I mean, you can see from there a massive amount of puke all over the front of him, all over. And I actually was able to smell it, a very bad smell, all the way from where I was at. And I want to tell you this because in some cases, if somebody pukes far from you, whether it's an old man or somebody for anything, I don't know, it can be some damn buddy that was a drunk or something. Say if you were sitting in some bar, if you go to a bar or a restaurant, some restaurant and bar, and if it's some person that actually throws up from drinking too much, maybe you want to get the fuck away from it. If you can smell something all the way from there. Well, anyway, I was able to smell it. I kind of was like, ooh, get away. And just from the freaking smell coming to your nose, I think you can get sick, because I coincidentally, like a few hours later, like I was at home or whatever, I got a bad headache and I got real damn sick, and I was like sick all damn day and like threw up and like till the damn wee hours of the next day. I don't know what the guy had, if it was like something the flu, like I had like flu-like symptoms or whatever. Not to be paranoid, but that shit ain't no damn joke either. So like I'm just saying, I'm not sticking up for any of that bullshit like there. I just tell you guys too, like in other videos, you got to be mindful and like watching, don't go in no crowds. But in this case, I was telling you about, it wasn't no damn crowd, but I'm saying to you, beware of anybody that like throws up in public and say a smell, if you smell it or whatever. And in some cases, I hate to say it too, that happens by accident. If they're like elderly or any kind of other reason, if somebody, you know, shits themselves in damn public, and then, you know, it comes up. If you're a janitor, maybe you want to wear something on your face or something, and you got to clean that up and get bleach. I know I worked in places too that we had a briefing about it, like OSHA representative coming to see us, and we had to watch a video. They talked about, this is not off the subject, about shit like that, and about blood on the floor, about getting anybody's blood on you, how you can catch things from somebody else's blood, whether they have, you don't know what people might be carrying, whether they have anything or not. So that's like another thing too. Say if you had any custodial experience or industrial experience too, where anybody got hurt. That's the thing about blood, is an entirely different video. But when, like, if you any of you guys watching this had any kind of watching any kind of videos that for any reason they wanted you to do a video, even though you don't know the whole details of the video now, to some video you had to watch that was hazmat oriented, or OSHA coming over and to make you watch some video talking about germs and talking about things like blood. I mean, that's and they talked about if you had to help somebody as a good Samaritan, it would be good to carry gloves, rubber gloves in your car, and a mask or something. I agree with that. I mean, some stranger, you don't know what the hell they got, and then that shit happens too. But anyway, yeah, that's just not like no joke. I just say this to you because, like I says, if anything, like I says, somebody throws up in public and is sick in public, and you can smell anything, like whether it's their breath or anything, I say get the hell away, because it happened to me once, like, and I was away from them, and just because the smell coming to your nose, you wonder what, like, you can freaking get sick. You know what I mean? That shit has happened.